Oh shit! Let me send this to Brant. Let's see what he has to say. It's like we're seeing UFO sightings. But I'm gonna explain myself to somebody that is a part of just one of the people. God, I've been having this existential crisis for way too long. This is a documentary all on its own because I was being meta about what you guys were being meta about. It really was the Truman Show. Truman. I was ahead. I'm ahead of you guys. Fucking Asian ruining the curve. I'm a self-loathing Asian. What's it look like to stream on YouTube and YouTube alone? I can't believe I fucked up streaming. Okay. Oh shit, am I live? Help. Brett? What did I do? Yeah. Oh god, I can't believe I was getting ready to go back to streaming. I thought it was gonna take longer than this. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. You're gonna see a man who has watched over hundreds of hours of me being me, which is interesting. Click here. Make people think you're not crazy. Know my demographic. It's not working because hey, we got a problem. So you know how I am, dude. I hate it when people like it. You can be hung like a moose and not want to do porn, right? Stop being careful about what you say. Just I know my shit's compromised. It's just too big of a plot hole for me as a nerd to keep going. I'm not being a diva about it. I'm just like, if you're gonna fuck with me in my head while I'm tripping balls and I'm high, then at least don't make such an obvious plot hole. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. What? I could hang on. I couldn't hear you.
I was saying I clicked that link 3 times.
Well, I just needed to put us on an eye because basically I was like, God, they can't do like a fucking iMessage. I know like there's a pocket of people that understand, and I want to know why and how stupid are you guys or genius.
Okay.
Ian figured a lot of stuff out about himself. Like the lightning rod theory, you just dump everything you need on it. Like it takes a village to like build a relationship. So you kind of
Mm-hmm.
want something out of everybody, but it's a certain kind of energy.
Yeah.
Like a little bit is good in a small dosage, but a lot's probably a lot to take on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fuck the man. But I just, me being me though, the thing, at the rate that I process in my head,
Yeah.
I'm either a genius or a fucking idiot.
I lean more to genius, not idiot, but
I know. But somebody, like, I feel, I was a little butthurt, and then I wrote the world's most famous man a goddamn email saying, when the student is ready, the master will come.
okay.
Because this is how we do it down south.
Fair enough.
Never want to back down, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't have to explain or justify why I'm here. I'm here. I believe you've been watching me.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know me, I'm gonna call out the hacker. Like I program like a woman, like Knox Enterprises is a company. They already have people programming. That's a company that runs with resources.
Yeah.
Okay. This big ass plot hole that I can't get under is the fact that my computer that should be on M1 and Big Sur is on Monterey and will not change off of Monterey. This is something I cannot get over because as a girl in tech, fuck you.
Fair enough.
I'm not hearing voices.
Who said you were?
No, I just want to make sure, like, we got to have a safety word for when I go to the psych ward.
Yeah.
But no, I'm calling people that are like cognizant of me. I feel safe around. And basically trust me enough to break, just to put me at ease almost. Let me get my head out of my own ass.
Yeah.
And for somebody who's watched 146 hours of me fucking off and doing nothing.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I know level and not level, so.
Yeah, okay. But that's whenever I was like, fuck you. I can turn my head into Shrek and be naked and nobody be happy that I figured out how to do this kind of technology. I'm on a campsite.
Well, I mean, it happens.
At my lowest is when I usually find the light. I would have never put myself on a campsite unless like people weren't stealing my shit. And then they were just like, what's a girl like you doing on a fucking campsite? And so then I was sent to Twitch because I fucked up camming.
Mm-hmm.
I fucked up camming by having a personality, and so we would watch Space Jam, and then that was the joke. I would just never get naked.
Well, that changed.
I built 1,000 people. Ian, I lost you today. I've been so consumed in my own thoughts that because this conspiracy theory is so big and I'm such a narcissist that I've lost days. This needs to be like a beautiful mind type. Shit, thanks for snapping me out of it.
What?
Hey, do you want to meet Von Hildebrandt?
Sure, but I'm fixing to go to bed. Holy shit.
I'll go lay in bed with you if that's what. Yeah.
What?
Because here's the thing, I can't get over this hole in the matrix that I found. It's too big. They were sloppy. But no, I'll go with you and I'll leave all the electronics in here. If that's okay. And then I'll leave tomorrow. But you can meet him and I'll go do the vacuuming. I want to try to be present.
I mean, I could vacuum it up. It's not a big deal.
No, it's just.
Because I gotta empty it out anyway.
I'm sorry. I just.
What did you find to eat?
Nothing. I just got really, really high and got the shits this morning.
What was in the container, though? I can't remember what was in it.
I don't know, but I had the shits.
I know you had the shits.
I spent the day fixated on a conversation with Doc Schoon.
It's out of the freezer.
Well,
It smells like lasagna.
I ate that. I don't know. Just let's face it. If you put something in my hand, I'm gonna fucking eat it like a child.
I'm just curious what it was.
But you gotta meet somebody who's never met me. But I'm like, why are you watching 146 hours? Oh, sweet.
Cool.
And use the term cult of personality. So I'm getting that over it. Huh? I'll vacuum it, but what's this one taking me to do right now? Talk about Hildebrandt? Okay. Okay. See how while I negotiate with my mental breakdown, I was like, what do I do right now? And Ian said, go talk to Von Hildebrandt. I'll clean this mess up. I'm trying to not to be myself where I'm apologizing for everything because I've been sitting in salt just fucking high and just ranting to he's not my psychiatrist. He's just like, oh my God, the inner workings of this girl's mind is like the makings of a murderer.
Well, I mean, I think you're all right.
No, I censor myself to you a lot. Trust me. Ian, if you had the inner workings of my mind, would you say that's a chore? If you had the inner workings of my mind, would you say that's a chore? Sometimes. See, are you part of the demographic where sometimes, yeah, I got really drunk and I gave you shows because I wanted to.
I mean, that's kind of normal.
But is that why you watched 146 hours of me?
I mean, was I there the whole time, though?
Oh, no, I'm asking about my appeal as to a demographic judging the millennial. It's just a weird demographic. 2 Canadians were trying to explain it on a porn site, and they couldn't because they're Canadian, and that's like a banana republic to me.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own appeals.
Yeah. But I don't like the fact that my fucking Mac is on Monterey right now.
Well, it's a Mac, so.
Well, the thing is, you're either rich enough to have a fucking Mac as a fucking operating system, and then you don't take in us poor folk because it's really expensive to run a Mac-based business.
It's just gonna get really loud.
Huh?
It's just gonna get really loud.
I don't care. Why are you vacuuming when I'm the fuck up?
Huh?
You did the opposite of what any man would do. If I'm having a psychotic break, you don't tell me to be stronger. Okay? You don't give me more gummies. You get mad at me, right? For ignoring you, but being on your couch and ignoring you. That's what you're supposed to do.
Does that make me an anomaly?
Huh?
Why does that make me an anomaly?
Yes.
Sorry.
There should be a documentary about Napoleon Dynamite right here. See, Brent, I think, thinks he might be getting laid. You know you could getting laid, but you don't care. You're not expecting it. You're like, if it happens, it happens. If it's not, eh.
Yeah. We'll go with that.
What age is that?
Huh?
We're all around the same age. And we all are talking about how my Mac shouldn't be on Monterey.
No, I'm not, guy. I don't know.
Huh?
I said I'm not a Mac guy. I don't know.
Oh, but you need to be if we're categorizing people.
So.
If I am who I say I am, and I claim the philosophies I claim, then I have to step up with the Truman Show, right?
Yeah.
Commit. Not to him. Whatever it is I'm trying to prove.
Yeah.
I love how, like, not to him.
Huh. I mean, it's gotta do you. Do you.
But women don't get it. The disconnect is so big to me. It's almost as big as my M1. There was a campaign about it on TV, guys. That's too big of a hole in my matrix. You fucked up my creative flow for the day.
I do.
No, the Mac. There was a campaign about the M1 chip and why you should move from because I had the 20 like the very close model. This is why it's personal to me. The closest model to it, and then I couldn't get the Big Sur update because I had restarted my computer. It took me it took me forever to work through Mac's interface. But once you do, you just they make their shit simple unless you like to fuck with it. But the way that it works, I should be able to have admin to my Mac, and it should be in Big Sur. That's the most obvious thing. It was laying right in front of me. I didn't care because I don't think I use my Mac lunch. Well, when I first came back from Louisiana, I was also crazy, but this is too obvious. You guys need to that's fucked up. But I know it's very obscure knowledge that only I would know. Don't feel bad. I'm just assuming that's how they would feel, whoever's watching.
Huh?
But yours, this is just true. She knows random shit.
That is correct.
Yeah. I remember the releases back when I got the time. Slumdog Millionaire trope. Everything's fucking compromised. But Mac Monterey's this insult, a fucking guy. Come on. And it took me that long to realize it just because, I remember how hard it was to get Big Sur. Mac wants all of its toys to be shiny and uniform.
And to play well with each other.
Yes, each other, nobody else. You know who else does that? North Korea. because I was fucking around on computers and I know what operating system they use. Again, random shit I know. I was fucking off looking up North Korean Linux. I showed you guys how to get onto the dark web myself. I forgot what I'm even fighting for or about at this point.
All good.
Would you agree with your peer and demographics that
He's got fear going with that, didn't you?
yes, I did. See, there should be a how to true class. Like, how do you handle this little tornado of a fucking Tasmanian devil?
One piece at a time, I guess.
That's what I've been doing. I'm sorry.
Okay. You didn't know it was being on the water?
Well, we're keeping all the electronics because there are apparently circles of trust for me to talk nowadays because I didn't know everything could. Why would anybody hack me? And if they did, I should have noticed. I was sloppy because you know when you think you're nobody,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden. But I just remember how hard it was for me to get Big Sur on my M1. You've upset me now.
How?
No, not you. I'm talking about whoever I'm playing nerd games with. And the thing is, that's why I really want to work at the nonprofit, which I don't know how I didn't notice a 3,000 square foot cyber innovation center.
Yeah.
Like, how did I not know that was in Bossier City?
I mean, why the hell would it be in Bossier City?
It's a front for the Air Force.
I mean, actually,
it's a military front. But I wouldn't have known. But that was I'm ready to go there and be real life Tony Stark. You know I'd have a blast too.
Yeah.
Because you know being a woman in STEM is fucking hard.
I mean, I'm going to take a word on it. Obviously, I'm a male. I can't really. I know they.
You notice my tips before you notice how good I am with computers. But in your defense, they are always out.
Do what?
It's kind of hard to hide them.
Well, I mean, yeah, you would be proud of what you have.
Well, I got these the day Michael Jackson died. But they've made their investment money back as a bartender.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
All right, well, I'm going to go play with Ian because you guys know what? Boundaries, internet, everything is weird.
Hey, do what you need to do. I need to go to sleep.
No, I want to watch TV with my friend.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when I feel like everything's bugged.
On the plus side, it's not a smart TV, so we're good.